taxes, death, and
Secret Lair.
Secret Lair Summer Drop has been announced by Wizards for the beginning of June. We got 5 different packs. Today we're going to talk about pack 4, which is titled Mountain, Go, and features 4 lightning bolts.
We have new art on Lightning Bolt. You're here to find out. Is it worth it? The video starts right now.
Special thanks to our Patreon supporters who power our channel. Check out our Patreon for monthly giveaways, exclusive content, and even a starring role in our fan fight series. Link in the description below.
Hello and welcome to the day.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
I'm Jake.
I'm Joel. Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. We're going to talk about the Secret Lair Drop with 4 lightning bolts titled Mountain, Go. But first, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, we would very much appreciate it.
It's the best way to help out the channel with just the click of a button. We're going to talk about Secret Lair Summer Drop, Mountain Go, 4 lightning bolts. We're going to talk about these cards. We have 4 lightning bolts. This is a pretty spicy idea for a drop. It's not going to be a super long video. Make sure to go check out the other videos because we're reviewing every single drop from the Super Summer Drop Series. I don't even know
Summer
how to
Super
say
Drop. It was very, very close. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because we are going to speculate on what we think the foil stained glass Planeswalker will be as our little loot box. Let's get in.
I wonder if it will be red.
I wonder if it will be red too. Let's get into the cards. So real quick, let's go over the details of this one. This Mountain Go box will be on sale on June 4th. It features 4 different foil alternate art lightning bolts. It also features 1 code to redeem a card sleeve based on the lightning bolt by Noah Bradley, which is the art that you're looking at right here. That will be a sick sleeve on Arena. 1 code to redeem 1 non-foil copy of each of these, all 4 different arts in Magic Online, and it is going to sell for $29.99. So, Jake, these are 4 foils. We've mentioned in Secret Lair videos before that the foiling on Secret Lair so far has not impressed us, and in a competitive scenario, it may be possible to notice in your deck which are the foil Secret Lair lightning bolts. However, this is, Jake, a 4 of a card that is, number 1, iconic, which I know you have some thoughts about. Number 2, that's played in multiple formats, Modern, Legacy, Pauper. And you, like I said, you get a 4 of it. You get all 4, which has been one of my main complaints about these Secret Lairs, is getting 1 card that's definitely a 4 of, Jake. Talk to us about your thoughts on Lightning Bolt.
Well, my thoughts on Lightning Bolt, and I guess because we're talking about Lightning Bolt, you can just kind of go through the images here while we talk about it. But the big thing about Lightning Bolt, and I'm happy you said it, is it's a competitive card. It's played in Legacy, in a budget deck, it's played in Pauper, it's played in Modern. And in those decks, you have a lot of players that really don't ever want a sharky opponent to be like, Judge, I'm pretty sure I see a little bit of, I can see what cards are coming up, because sometimes when these foils come out of Secret Lair, and I do have the packaging here, we're going to talk about how these cards are most likely going to appear, unless they've done an overhaul on the packaging, which would be just amazing. There's a chance that they come right out of the package curled, which could really turn some players off. So I feel like with Lightning Bolt, there's 2 things that are missed opportunities going on with these cards, and it's definitely not the art, because the art on these is just absolutely fantastic.
So sick.
But
I would play all 4 different in a deck.
Oh yeah.
I would play each of the individual arts as a 4 of in my deck. I love it. I completely agree with you on that one.
Oh yeah, the art is just beautiful. But 2 things here. You can get Lightning Bolt non-foil for $2. So that's $8 all in on a playset, and you could probably find a playset bundled for even less than $8.
Yeah.
And if you like haggle with someone, you could probably get a set for as low as $6 or $7.
So normally when we do these, before he goes into the rest of these price comparisons, normally what we do with these is it worth it videos to determine if we think it's worth it. We find the cheapest playable copy, light play or better, that you could put into any given deck, your Pauper deck, your Legacy deck, if you want to play Budget Red in Legacy for some reason, or if you want to play Modern Burn, which is much more likely. We find the cheapest playable copy that you can possibly acquire and compare it to that. Jake's going to go over why with this Secret Lair, this one's a little weird to cost compare.
Yeah, it is a little weird. So I was talking about the two things I don't like, because this is specifically a very competitive card. I don't like that it's done in foil until there's a huge overhaul on the foil treatment of cards and we can expect them to come out of the packaging not bent. I think this would have been better non-foil. And I also think that the text is just like, how much more beautiful would this card be if it didn't say instant and it didn't say what Lightning Bolt did on here, and we just had a full art version of this amazing. We
just had the GP
artwork.
Promo, which I think is what you're alluding to. That was foil, full art.
It's an iconic card,
right? You don't need the.
We
text
don't
of
need
Lightning
to explain what Lightning Bolt does. It's 3 damage to any target. It's Lightning Bolt. It's not even burst lightning. It's not
Lightning Bolt
even some random obscure burn spell like Searing Blaze. It's Lightning Bolt.
It's Lightning Bolt.
So yeah, from that perspective, I think we should have gone non-foil on this product, and I think that, you know, $29.99 is a little steep. Even though the art is just fantastic, $29.99. If you were to buy the foil version, the cheapest foil Lightning Bolt online, it would be $12 for the playset. And we really would have liked to compare these to the Magic Fest promo as far as price. But again, Joel already mentioned the Magic Fest promo is textless. So had these been textless, I think they would have been a lot more appealing. And, you know, hitting that $29.99 price point is tough, because when you're looking at these prices, you know, $12 for a foil set of Lightning Bolts, plus the $4 for the Arena Sleeve, plus the $4 for the MitGo code, that comes out to $20 right there. So you're trying to hit about $36 after taxes and shipping all in on this product if you're ordering just this product. So for me, is it worth it? You're getting these cards that are going to most likely be played in competitive decks. Lightning Bolt doesn't have a lot of playability in EDH. It's just kind of like a waste of the 99. That's at least how our play group perceives Lightning Bolt. It never really makes it into an EDH deck. But from that perspective, I would just have to say that this is not worth it. Despite the fact that it is really, really beautiful art. You can acquire Lightning Bolt anywhere. These are probably going to get broken open, and you're going to be able to find these for, you know, less than the price you could have got them in the set.
Right,
I don't know.
And you could just get a 4 of say the Noah Bradley for, you know, $16-18 maybe. Just guessing.
Yeah,
that's wildly speculative. Don't quote me on $16-18 for 4 of any individual card in this set. But and then if you want the codes, I mean, those are going to be cheap too. That is, you know, that is calculated into the overall price of these cards, or the overall is it worth it valuation that we do for these videos is the 2 codes, you know, the 4 cards price compared to lowest cost playable version. And with this one, we tried to give it a little bit of, you know, room to wiggle and compare it to the GP foil promo, but to us, you know, it's you know, that's a matter of preference. I will say that's a matter of preference. If you like the textless, if you like these, you know, with this new art, they're almost textless. I mean, God, they toe the line right up to being textless that still have the words on them, if that makes any sense.
Well, because your cards appear in this.
Yeah.
Okay, so these foils are going to come, and you're going to peel this plastic off. So the cards are never actually sealed in anything. I mean, they are sealed in a box with cardboard around it, but if it's not kept in a temperature-controlled environment, there's a chance that you could get these cards and they're just going to be curled right out of the pack.
Yep.
And when you're ordering a playset of competitive cards, you want to know, like, straight up, these cards are not going to curl when I get them out. And
Right.
Or else I can't put them in Modern Jund. I can't put them in Modern Burn. I can't put them in whatever modern deck that runs red that I want 4 near mint indistinguishable Lightning Bolts for. Like, it's just, there's this weird warping that happens sometimes. Also, the packaging is too big.
Yep. Jake hates how the size of the packaging. Go watch any of our other Secret Lair videos for the full rant on that. Maybe we should film an individual video just on that. We can throw a card up someday. So the other part of this value is that so far we have seen included a foil stained glass Planeswalker from War of the Spark included in each individual Secret Lair drop. Jake, let's get wild with the speculation. What do you think we're going to see here?
Low end, something like Tybalt or Domri. High end, something like Sarkhan or maybe Chandra.
Yeah.
Jaya, until maybe we see otherwise. What would you say? Which one?
It was Jaya in that grouping. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if that was,
yeah. Low end Jaya. Until we see differently, until we see a departure from the War of the Spark stained glass planeswalkers as the Secret Lair inclusion, I think we can just expect more of the same. However, I would be really excited if they changed that up and there were some new kind of card that's going to pop up in Secret Lairs. Maybe, fetch lands every now and again.
Yeah.
Like, just the passive chance of, if you buy a Secret Lair, there's a 10% chance of pulling a fetch land in any given layer. That would probably incentivize buying. I probably shouldn't have even said that.
So, Jake, let's talk about full is it worth it math. Will you walk us through the math for Lightning Bolt, Mountain Go, Secret Lair with everything kind of considered and included?
If you buy the lowest end possible foil Lightning Bolt on the secondary market right now, it's going to be like the Fire and Lightning version. It's going to be $3 per bolt. That's $12. Plus $4 for the code for the Mitgo, plus $4 for the Arena code. That comes out to $20 by itself, plus the low-end chance of getting like a Tybalt. Let's say the lowest end Planeswalker that you're going to get from the stained glass is going to be like $4 as well.
Yep.
So you're all in at $24 in value. Maybe you pull a Chandra or a Sarkhan to recoup a little bit more of your value.
Yeah.
However, you're trying to hit like a $35 to $36 price point, and it's just not even close.
Yeah, it'll depend.
It's under.
So the real value of this one depends on the future
artwork,
on the future, desirability of these cards individually, and of your own personal desirability. I mean, we're not calculating.
Right.
We're calculating hard lowest, floor numbers into this. These are not cost compared to the GP Textless promo foils. These are just for acquired Lightning Bolts. Okay, we are not calculating in your own desire to have these and play these. If that outweighs the price of anything, that's why you're buying it in the first place. Don't let us tell you you're not wrong. We can't tell you you're wrong.
Wizards has released basic lands.
Right, exactly.
So like, you don't need it. You do not need this. If you're asking yourself, do I need this? The answer is no. But do you want it?
Up to you. Completely different question.
And
that's where we leave it. Like, for instance,
am I supposed to know what you want?
For instance,
I'm trying to tell you.
With this one, I've been trying to say with each of these new Summer Drop Secret Lairs individually, would I buy it by itself? I would get this one. I would acquire this one. And I'm going into it knowing, well, the floor of this is probably $5 less than just the ticket price, not even counting shipping. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
If it were non-foil, I would get this. Because I would know that these cards 100% are not going to curl. But the X factor, the chance that they could right out of the gate, turns me off from it.
Yep. We appreciate you watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Secret Lair content in the future. If you want to support us further, we have a Patreon. Link is down in the description below. Monthly giveaways are happening over there, and the end of this month is approaching very quickly, and we are going to be giving away bundles over there, so make sure you go check out the Patreon and hop aboard if you want to join the party train, and if you want to hang out with us, we're streaming on YouTube.
We call it.
Yeah, we call it the party train.
That's the official name, is the party train. So if you like going on the party train,
I don't know where that came from. I don't think I've ever said party train in my life.
Everybody knows about the party train, Joel.
Yeah, well, if you want to hang out with us, we stream Twitch and YouTube. Go check us out. We'll see you aboard the party train.